What's up, everyone? You're here, right on time, as expected. The Substance is a film that I went into knowing virtually nothing about it. I remember I suddenly started seeing ads for it out of nowhere and thought, wow, this looks pretty good. It looks creepy and it's got a stacked cast. So I went and saw it a few days later and I was completely unprepared for what I was about to see. The way I experienced this movie is the way you should experience. So I'm going to keep it very brief as far as plot description goes. An aging Hollywood actress takes a big risk to better herself by taking a black market drug that she's introduced through by some various people. That's it, really. That's all I knew going in, and that's all I'm going to tell you because The Substance is a film that you need to experience. Demi Moore is an actress that I hadn't really seen in anything big for a while. I know she's had a lot of stuff going on in her personal life lately, but nice to see her back in a lead role, and man, I have to tell you, she is absolutely incredible in this film. She gives a very vulnerable and brave performance. I've really never seen her in a role like this. It would not surprise me if she gets Oscar nominated for her work in here. She is fantastic. Conveniently enough, I just finished listening to Demi Moore's audiobook recently about her life. A review for that will be coming at some point. And I tell you, after listening to that, now I can see how this character spoke to her. She could not have been a more perfect casting choice for this character, Elizabeth Sparkle. With all the things she's gone through in her life as far as body image and dealing with inner demons and the media and her self-doubt and everything, she really was just perfect for this role. There are some fantastic supporting performances here too. Margaret Qualley, who has continued to expand her resume quickly over the last few years, does an excellent job. Dennis Quaid has a few scene-stealing moments as well as a loudmouth, over-the-top network exec that just assaults you with his oversized voice and his ego and his shrimp eating. Just trust me, you will never feel the same way about eating shrimp again.
Always ask for something new.
This movie makes me happy for a number of reasons. I mean, not only is it a beautifully crafted and grotesque piece of body horror that would make David Cronenberg even green with envy, but it strikes a deeper core of the lengths we will go to be accepted and to be loved. Especially in today's society where drugs like Ozempic have been integrated in our society. That obviously was or seemed to be the motivation for the making of this script, if you will. Also, this is a horror film being rightly recognized by the awards committees. I was very happy to see Demi Moore win the Golden Globe recently for Best Actress in a Comedy or Musical, which, by the way, side note, this is not a comedy or a musical, but I realized they categorize things like that at the Golden Globes, and so it had to go up against some other ones. If it was in the drama category, that it wouldn't have had a chance against, so I'm guessing that's why they did that. This movie is an ASMR nightmare, cranking up the sensory overload to an 11. It really strikes a core of just how filthy and disgusting human beings can be, not just physically, but also in their soul. It makes everything seem gross. Literally everything.
Would you like to stop? Would you like to stop? Would you like to stop? Would you like to stop?
Cut through yourself!
This is a full-on dramatic horror nightmare. Anyway, I was happy for Demi Moore to finally be recognized after, she said, almost 40 years of work. Man, that's crazy. I'm just glad that the Academy and awards organizations are dutifully recognizing this horror masterpiece. For too long now, they continually have been biased against horror, which I don't understand because horror is just as artistically difficult a piece to put together as a good drama or dark comedic piece. So anyway, if it wasn't obvious by this point, I absolutely loved this movie. It was my top horror pick of 2024, a year that was chock full of fantastic horror releases. This movie came out of nowhere and defied every expectation I had. Definitely, without a doubt, you should watch this one. I'm going to give The Substance a 9.2 out of 10. A more detailed breakdown of my score of The Substance is available on my Instagram page. Thank you all so much for watching, and please subscribe. I'll see you next time. Don't be late.
2 weeks later.
Hey guys, just wanted to hop back on here real quick and show you all what came in the mail today. Yep, a physical copy. Had to get myself one of these. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye!